freaking dare you? How dare you call me racist? Bring in a race card. I treat everyone the same. I call the bullshit on the freaking internet. You are lying. You know you are.
Well, this is gonna be juicy and wet.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer. A proud mother of a pug and a chihuahua. A past theater nerd, gone a grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna offend a lot of people today. If you do the things that I'm talking about in this video, then I'm kinda happy that you're offended. And I personally wouldn't expect anything less of someone like you. So I'm talking about a topic that I rarely ever talk about, but people always try to force me to talk about it. But since it grasps my attention and helps me prove a point, I'm gonna talk about it. And it's my channel, so I do what I want. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard about it because our subscribers kind of crossed both of our channels. But if you haven't heard about it, let me give you a little bit of a background quickly to reduce the confusion. Let's go. So I logged into Instagram just to see Coach Greg screaming on the top of his lungs.
How freaking dare you?
Like a banshee.
A banshee screams like this.
Screaming like lemon grab. Calling some man named Andre Rush a mean man.
Coach Greg and I'm here with Baby Nikki, and we have a mean man that we need to talk about.
He was very emotional and pissed and just raging and dramatic. And since we all love watching reality television and drama, my interest was piqued. So originally Greg made a video about Andre, who is also a chef. Yes, people, it is the battle of the chefs. Yes, guys, I know Greg isn't a chef per se, but he has a cookbook. So in Michelle land, anyone who has a cookbook is a chef. So battle of the chefs. Go with it. In this corner, audience, we have the short, muscular. He screams a lot, but most importantly, he's white. IFBB pro, Greg Doucette. And in this corner, he's tall, he's muscular, and also a chef. I think he's an ex-vet. I'm not sure. Not gonna do my research. Doesn't really matter. But most importantly, everyone, he's black. Chef Alan. So Chef Alan, the black one, if anyone's confused. Y'all, I have no clue why I said Alan. It's Andre. So if I say Alan in the future, just know I mean Andre, okay? Supposedly did a 2,222 daily push-up challenge, and that's how he gets those ginormous arms. He eats 1,200 grams of protein a day, eats 8,000 calories, and only gets around 3 hours of sleep a night. And Greg, the white chef, said, I don't really believe that. That's not true. I think you're just saying that for the camera.
1,200 grams of protein a day. Anyone believe that he eats 1,200 grams of protein a day? Didn't think so.
So Andre then got a ton of messages, as what normally happens when someone makes a video about someone else. Because you guys love to see YouTubers fight it out to the death. Two go in, one comes out. Two goes in, one comes out. You guys love that shit. So because of the video that Greg made, Andre comes back and basically says, well, Coach Greg is racist. What? And it just piqued my interest to me because there were multiple people saying that 20-something thousand push-ups a day, sure. This amount of protein a day, sure, and why? But when the white guy says it, then all of a sudden it's all about race. And that's what I want to talk about today because it there. I just had to get one slap in, just one. I just had to get one slap in before we started, and it felt good. Okay, it felt great. This hand, thriving right now. I just want to slap people like this.
I'm sorry.
And it's not the people that just racist. Spit out that word every single second. I'm literally talking about all of these groups. You know what kind of groups I'm talking about. The black community, the woke community, the feminist community, the fat positive community, the LGBTQ plus community. All these specific communities who find someone that makes a video about them or doesn't agree with certain thing or doesn't think a certain way slightly different than them or doesn't agree with every single thing that this community stands for, or God forbid, question or critique them, are all of a sudden racist, anti-woman, homophobic, fat-phobic. I think we all agree though that being fat-phobic is good because we don't want to be obese. That's neither here nor there and not the topic of this video. Let's stay on topic. P.S. y'all, my eyelash is about to fall off my face again because I get pretty heated in this video. Anyway, I just think many people in these groups take advantage of the, oh, they said that this person, we're gonna use racist as an example, this person who is black said that this person is racist. So therefore we cannot question this person because they are black. Gotta be true. They wouldn't lie. And in the comment section, people just believed him with no proof. And here I thought Greg was a good guy. That's too bad. I'm sorry you had to be the end of this idiot's wrath, Chef. Like you said, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but to cross the line like that says a lot about character. They never would ever lie because they just wouldn't. We can't question it because that in itself is racist. And I don't want to be racist, so I'm just gonna believe the black guy. And many a-holes know this and will just use the race card, the homophobia card, whatever card you wanna put in and say, you made a video of me? It's because you're racist. Oh, you don't agree with this? Well, you're obviously homophobic. So if you're in any of these groups and you're acting like this doesn't happen, woo child, I don't trust you, you know damn well people will take advantage of that whole system because I literally just gave you an example right here and you're refusing to notice it. Dumb. And let me remind you, none of these people brought up race. They talked about the challenge and the fact that he said that he eats X amount of protein a day and does 20-something thousand push-ups a day. No one said black. Except me, the black guy. But there are serious things that happen. There are still racists and people that hate people just because of the color of their skin. People that hate you because you're, I'm still not sure if we can say this word. I said the R word a couple times. We will see if I get demonetized. If there are censors in it, that means I had to re-edit the video, render it, and upload it again. We'll test out racist for this video. Okay, YouTube, let us know. Are these bad words? Is racist a bad word? Is this? It would be so helpful if someone told me. But it really makes the true stories and just the groups and causes that they fight for look goofy and discredits people who have actual stories look less credible or make actual racists be able to hide more because they get drowned out and people move up to people like Greg who didn't even bring up color at all.
I'm calling out what you said, not attacking the person. I didn't attack you and put you down for the color of your skin.
I think a lot of people pick the fight with the wrong people, straight up lie, and or nitpick little things and causes an uproar at the wrong people. It happened to my ass and I'm black. I wore a cop costume as a cosplayer that had nothing to do with anything that's going on in the world. We were talking about Mama June drinking diet tea or something and putting her in influencer jail.
How dare you wear a cop costume? How fucking dare you, Michelle? You don't stand with Black Lives Matter. You stand with cops and white people.
Who the fuck actually thinks like that? Actual people. There's people that actually think that way. They just take it to 0 to 1,000,000 in about 0.5 milliseconds. As this chef did, I take it he had nothing else to say, so he just went, oh shit, I gotta say racist. Annoying. Like what a turnoff, because I see a lot of just these groups, and this is far apart from the chef guy that we're talking about. I'm talking about like specific group that say we all want equality, we all want to show love, it's all about love and this and whatever, and we all are equal. Yeah, you coming after me like that really makes me want to join your cause. The fuck? I've seen people wanting to be a part of these groups and fight the new age racism in 2021. You know, we don't do the whole no black people here. Racism's more hidden. I don't think a lot of people are out here saying I hate black people and I hate, you know, minorities in such way. They kind of hide it. So I call it new age racism. But I've seen people who want to be part of these groups, the gay community, the black community, any kind of minority community, help them fight the fight, trying to show support, trying to understand. And they say one thing or they don't understand a certain thing, and then everyone just turns and shames them. It gets very cultish, which is why I hate putting myself in certain groups, because then if I put myself in this group, they think I think exactly like that. And then if I don't think exactly like that, the group itself will turn on you like, oh, you're not one of us.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Like, no, I have my own brain. I have an example. In my video about Tammy, I mentioned she came out as pansexual, and I said I personally think Tammy is just lonely. She's on the couch all day alone. The only company she really gets is food. This chick never commented on anything before, at least not on my Instagram. Peeks out of the woods the moment she hears pansexuality leave my lips and leaves me a whole ass novel, telling me that I said that pansexuality isn't real and pansexuals are desperate and lonely, and using that word as an excuse. What you said about pansexuality is disgusting. And I came back and said, no, I didn't say any of that. Please don't put words in my mouth. I said nothing of the sort. I said exactly what I said. Tammy is desperate. She's dating a freaking married man that is dating another woman from my 600-pound life. She's desperate. And TLC is using the keyword pansexuality because they know it will get views. And I told her, if you find where I said that in the video, I said pansexuals as a whole, I'll delete the video, I'll make an apology video, and I'll change my whole sentence. Just for you. And then you know what she did? Because she couldn't find it, because I never said that. She said, well, you implied it. Honey, I can say that about a lot of things. And once again, get it right, honey. I didn't imply anything. I said exactly what I said, and I mean it. You decided to take my words and spin the shit out of it. I don't know if that girl, that chef, was just bored or what. She could have said, sorry about that, I misinterpreted it. Yo, thanks for clearing it up. And I would have been like, no worries, I get it. Sometimes we interpret things a little different. Glad I could clear it up for you. Nope, I truly think she wanted to be right in the situation. So she said, well, that's the way that I took it. I mean, she already wrote that really long novel. There was no turning back after that. Also, this same chick, and I'm not putting her face up just because we resolved it. We had a good talk, but it's people like this that just hop on someone's Instagram and just start telling them that they said this when they never said that. Gets on my nerve. But she said something about, I can't believe you don't know what pansexuality is. When in the video I said, I know what pansexuality is, but I didn't know what it was until Tess Holliday came out as pansexual. Why would you shame someone? Yeah, I'm using your guys' words. Shame someone for not knowing something. That's what I see in these groups. You don't know this? How fucking dare you? What's your problem? Who are you? I had no clue that you know everything. Huh. You're a smart individual. But you know what? I am not someone that knows everything. And I can actually admit that instead of acting like I know everything. Like a lot of people try to act like they do. Like I said, these people take things from 0 to 100 like the fucking chef. So for anyone else, please don't take my words and shift them around. I mean exactly what I say. And if you need clarification, just ask. I'm a very vocal person. I'll tell you what I mean. It's very simple. I know I'm a little spicy today, but I'm a very nice person until you come into my space and tell me what I said when I never said it. Then I'm gonna get all emotional and Coach Greg on you.
How freaking dare you?
That's another thing about that. I know today is very, very ranty because she came out and said, well, saying that you don't believe Tammy is pansexual will make it really hard for other people to come out. It might. Let's just think about this really quick. It's not like a close friend came to me and expressed that they are pansexual. And I was like, ha, fucking loser. You're just freaking lonely. You're not pansexual, you dumbass. You're confused. You're just alone and desperate. That's how she made it sound like I was. Sorry. One more time. Just one more time. Yes, I'm about to start my period. We are literally talking about TLC who uses certain keywords because they know if they use their token fat person, Tammy, who gets the most views and says that she comes out as pansexual, they're gonna get more views. It's common sense. And so it's just very natural to think, what the fuck? Especially that weird ass conversation setup at whatever restaurant they were. It was weird. Of course I'm gonna be like, sure. Just like when Trisha P said that she had DID and was trans. And most people were like, sure you are. But there were those sprinkles of individuals saying, no, we have to believe everything they say. Look at the track record. If me not believing Trisha Paytas and Tammy makes me a bad girl, well honey, I'm a bad girl. Really bad. People are just funny, and I feel like a lot of these words and like people are just losing their credibility when they say homophobia or when they yell at someone because you think this way or this person's racist. Like a lot of those things just go in my ear and out the other when someone exposes somebody for being those things. Because once again, people go from 0 to 100. I get so many messages about Papa Swolio saying that he's racist. One message stuck out to me and the girl was saying,
Michelle, Papa Swolio posted this video. And in the video, he said he hates black people. He doesn't support black people. Are you just gonna stand there and stand by a man that hates you for the color of your skin?
I was like, It's been years since I've talked to Papa Swolio. Message-wise, comment-wise, I haven't watched his videos. He talks a lot about fat people, and it just gets very repetitive. So I was like, oh, did he change his focus from fat people to black people? Switching it up on us? So I watched the video, ready to hear that he said from his mouth that he hates this. My brown sugar skin. Y'all, he didn't say that. I have my own personal critique with Papa Swolio and his content, but I'm not just gonna call him a racist just because. In the video, I watched the whole thing, he said nothing of the sort that he hates black people. It's just the way that people decided to take it because he said that he doesn't support Black Lives Matter organization. You guys do understand that there are people, black, white, Asian, Indian, that don't support Black Lives Matter organization. That does not translate into I hate all black people. It's just so funny how many people sent me that video acting like this is the proof, Michelle. Make a video. It's all right there. Scout's honor. Okay, I just remembered this as I was editing. I couldn't find the comments that I was reading a long time ago when the post was very new, so I guess you either believe me or not. It's fine. But I'm almost positive Obese to Beast, aka John, will comment in the comment section and he can confirm or deny. I don't know, we'll see. But the post was about his change in his political beliefs. He also mentioned how he used to believe that gay people shouldn't get married. He's a very religious dude. But since then, he has changed his way of thinking. He's more liberal now, or something like that. Now that I went back, I just see a lot of angry religious or conservative people upset, but when the post was fresh, you would expect the comment section would have every LGBTQ plus person ecstatic. Wow, you changed, cool, you accept us. There was way too many people saying, I can't believe that you would say this. I can't believe that you would even think this way. I was like, wait, so you're either telling me right now in this comment section that people can't change their opinion, or you just decided to make your own post up and complain about it because you're bored. You tell me, which one is it? I did see Obese to Beast explaining the post to these people, and those people saying sorry that they jumped the gun and got emotional. But seriously, like, what goes on in your guys' head? You guys have that, what's that, dyslexia? Do you guys have dyslexia? I think that's more for writing down. I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comment section, but you guys hear sentences and you guys just cross certain words out and make your own sentence? Is that why you guys get so upset about shit that doesn't exist? Oh, Michelle said Tammy's using pansexuality as a cover for her being desperate and super horny. Let me just cross out Tammy and just put in pansexuality. Michelle just said that all pansexuals are desperate. Now time to write my novel on Michelle's Instagram. I'm disappointed in you, Michelle, for what you said. What you said as a fact about pansexuals as a whole. Oh, Coach Greg made a video about me and my 22,000 push-up challenge not being true. He's a racist, obviously. Papa Swolio said he doesn't support Black Lives Matter organization. Let's just replace the whole sentence and say he hates black people. And then people just believe it. Like with all the messages that I get about this person's racist, talk about them. This person's racist, talk about them. This person's homophobic, talk about them. If I made a video just believing these people and their proof, I would have so many videos of racist people, but whenever I look at the proof, there's no proof. They're just very emotional about something, just like that girl that popped off on my Instagram, and they took it a certain way because it's a sensitive topic for them. But it makes people who are targeted for race, targeted for their sexuality, makes movements look super just goofy when these people attack or approach people in this way. That's all I'm saying. And it feels better now that I've talked about it, because it was really pissing me off. Don't change my words around. Once again, just ask me. I'll tell you. Just don't fucking spin my shit around or anyone else's shit to attempt to try to make yourself look like you're some woke individual, okay? And we'll be good.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your